Hi, it's Phil Morris here. This message is to the crew of the Raumschiff Eberswalde. I hope I got that right. You guys are big Star Trek fans, as am I, And, I've been connected to that universe since I was a child as well. And the first episode of Star Trek that I ever did was an episode called Miri with Kim Darby and Michael J. Pollard. And, I was literally, I think, seven or 8 years old. My sister Iona was also on that show, and we did it together. Anyway, it was one of the great experiences of my young childhood to be on that show with Leonard Nimoy and DeForest Kelley and obviously William Shatner, and it was just tremendous. Our father was one of the stars of the show Mission Impossible, so they were all shooting on the Paramount lot at the time, and it was a bit of a stunt cast for the kids of that episode. My sister and I were on it. William Shatner's kids were on it. I believe Martin Landau and Barbara Bain's daughters were on it. So it was really kind of an interesting in-house family show for us, and they just wanted kids who were just kids, not actors, to perform on that episode, and so we did, and it was tremendous. And if you see it, you'll see me in a little combat helmet, and I'm literally billed, I think, as a boy in combat helmet. Very creative. But I've done so many installments of Star Trek, and every time I go do them, it is one of the best experiences of my career. There's no doubt about it. Doing Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, I was there the first day they started shooting. I only worked one day on it, and I was there the very first day. Leonard Nimoy was the director, and he in fact cast me in the show. I auditioned for him. He couldn't have been more supportive and wonderful. He also, when he left Star Trek, came on to my father's show, Mission Impossible, and played a character named Paris on that show. So we were very familiar with one another. And yeah, it was their first day back, man, and it was like a wonderful reunion to be a part of. They all loved each other so much, and I was in the makeup room with George Takei and Nichelle Nichols, and who else was there? I believe it was DeForest Kelley was in there, and they were just loving each other, man. They were so happy to be back. They were just like, could you believe this is what's going on, that we've created this situation that's gone on and on and on for so many years? So it was amazing to be a part of that first day in that show, and that scene held up, and it holds up today, and you see my fresh face asking the commander at that point if we're going to get a hero's welcome, and he says, "A hero's welcome, son? Is that what you want? Lord knows we paid for it with our dearest blood." So it's a seminal moment for Kirk, and I was just lucky to be a part of that. I've done several other installations of Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and every one of them was truly memorable. I loved working with Avery Brooks on Deep Space Nine. On Voyager, I didn't work with anyone other than Bob Picardo, who was the director, because in that episode I was by myself. I was literally alone in a space capsule, hurtling out of control. But Bob Picardo and I had the same acting coach prior to that episode, and he was just so beautiful and supportive with me. And you're getting all this, it's beautiful and supportive and wonderful from me about it, but truly it was truly memorable. I'm so happy you asked me this question. To the crew of Raumschiff Eberswalde, live long and prosper, my people. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.